Gobbling, 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 gobbling. I found a list of statistically the most hated games of all time. This list features games like Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty Warzone, NBA 2K24, and even Overwatch 2. But none of those are the most hated game ever. You see, when you go to the very top of this list, there's a game called War of the Three Kingdoms. This game has a score of 1.0 with only 10% of people out of 65,000 reviews giving it a positive score. So basically this game is f***ing trash. And soon I'm going to show you guys why that score is actually better than it should be. But first, let's go to the games page to see if there's any hints showing why this game is so hated. The first things I noticed was that not only is the description completely in Chinese, the English language is not even supported in this game, which, you know, isn't terrible, but is definitely going to make it way harder to find out why this game is so disliked. So I'm going to try putting this description into Google Translate to see if anything pops out. Okay, the translation reads, Three Kingdoms is an immersive online card game set in the Three Kingdoms era. So basically this whole game is a card game based on a real time in Chinese history. To be honest, so far nothing is standing out as making this game look terrible. But hey, this whole thing might just be a fluke and maybe this game is good. Let's watch the trailer to see if anything pops out to us, you know, maybe makes it seem terrible. The first thing I noticed is that this doesn't look bad at all. The animation quality is stunning, and even if some people don't like this art style or anything like that, it definitely doesn't seem to warrant being the most hated game ever. I think if we're gonna find real reasons that people hate this game, there's only one place to look, and that's at the reviews. Yay, it's time for the reading the reviews section of the video. Okay, this first review is in Chinese, and it simply translates to "no need for me to say more." So the game is so bad, he has nothing he needs to even say about it. This review simply says, "worst game ever." Okay, yeah, that's helpful. This review just says, "I speak English. What is going on?" And he played this game for like 10 minutes. This guy posted a review after 1,087 hours, simply saying, "I finally found the exit game option." How do you play a game that you hate for 1,087 hours? And the one right beside it just says, "don't." And he played this game for 294 hours. Okay, so this review says the game is pay to win and ruins the original game. I didn't even know there was an original game. What the heck? This review just says trash game like my neighbor's dog's poops. Dang, people are just hating on this game so much. This guy wrote his entire review in Chinese, but made sure to translate part of it to English, simply saying, "terrible game." This review simply says, "do not download." In 8 of the most popular languages on Earth. They had to make sure that no one was going to touch this game. Okay, so we've already established that there's a lot of bad reviews. So let's check out the good reviews. When we read this first review, that's when things start to make sense. The first review simply says, "writing this game a positive review so Overwatch 2 can take its place." And the one beside it says, "helping Overwatch 2 stay as the worst reviewed game on Steam." This one says, "better than Overwatch 2." And the next one says, "Overwatch 2 shall inherit the lowest rated throne." So basically, the only reason people are writing positive reviews about this game is because they want another game to be rated lower than this one is. 99% of these reviews are about Overwatch 2, but it gets worse. Okay, it gets worse. If you filter out all of the Overwatch 2 reviews, these are how the positive reviews are written. This game very thoughtfully forces you to be level 30 before you can play the game, encouraging you to quit early. Thanks, devs. That's a positive review. I am really starting to doubt that there is actually a single real positive review about this game, but I don't think there's any way of finding out why this game is so terrible better than actually playing the game. So I actually downloaded the game and we're gonna be trying it out. Okay, obviously we're not gonna know exactly what's going on at all times because of the fact that I only speak English. So, okay, the first thing I'm noticing is that the artwork is pretty good in this game. Who knows how it'll be when we actually play the game, but so far it's looking good. There is so much going on my screen right now though. We have all these things on the side. What are these? Okay, it looks like these are in-app purchases, and I don't want to accidentally charge my card or anything, so I'm gonna try and avoid these. Okay, I accidentally clicked this little button accidentally, and it gave me everything that's here. I really hope I didn't charge anything on my card, but I guess we have these items now. I have no clue what they do, but we have them. And there were just so many tabs of in-app purchases. Like, I do not want any of this. And it seems like there's even more in-app purchases over here. Yeah, nice. But you should never judge a book by its cover, so let's try out the actual game, and maybe it'll be super crazy and amazing. I think this is the start button down here. Okay, I think we're finding a game. Okay, so I think these are the characters that we can play as. Okay, well, this guy looks like me, kinda. I think I'm gonna play as this guy because I think this is the best character I have. Okay, so it looks like this is like based on an actual card game, maybe, because you see you have like the 3 of hearts, the 7 of hearts, the 6 of spades. I'm wondering if this is like a real game you can play in real life with just those cards. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I think I did something. I'm not sure what. Is it still my turn? What is happening? I don't even know. Okay, so it seems to me that this game isn't really the most beautiful game. There isn't really much going on. This is nothing like that trailer that we watched. I honestly don't even know what to say anymore. Oh shoot, I think I just won. What the heck? No way, I actually won. Okay, now that that's done, I think I've honestly seen everything that there is to see in this game. I mean, it's definitely not the best game ever, but does it deserve to be the most hated game in the entire world? Sure, I don't care anymore. Sure, I think it does. Just for making me wait so long to get out of those games? Yeah, I think it does. Time to leave my own review, I guess. The review I left says, "Don't play game, not good." That's all. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.